Alright guys, welcome to a game between Neptune and... I don't know what else to say for that guy's name. What are we going to call this guy? The Mongol guy? We'll just say Mongols. We'll just say Mongols. So, I've versed this guy a few times and I know he likes a good old tower rush. So, we're going to see what Neptune gets up to in order to kind of counter that. And also, like, I just versed Neptune and I wanted to take a look at his match history because he did a really nice Zugnu Ram push against me. So I just wanted to see kind of what he decides to do against different matchups. And someone in chat thought that the Mongols would just be able to overwhelm the China in the early stages of the game. So we'll see how this kind of unfolds. Although it might be a little bit different and alternative to what we think if he is going for a tower rush. If Neptune's easily able to deny that, then obviously Mongols are going to be a little bit delayed, but maybe not at the same time because they can double produce. But China can also supervise their barracks, so they can get a huge mass of pikemen out to kind of contest the Mongols' pikeman mass as well. So we should be able to see Neptune match the massive pikemen to the Mongol player here if that's what he opts to do. Here comes the barracks, so we are going to see a tower rush here. Yeah, it is a little bit delayed with this barracks. I don't know what he did wrong there, but we'll see. So Pike's coming out now. He is chopping wood, so he is getting ready for a barracks as well. I think he scouted it maybe, or he just assumes. Like, this guy probably has a reputation. He's probably versed him before. He knows tower rushes every game. Quite a bunch of these players on the ladder right now, which is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. Just pray for the next patch that something gets done about this, but let's see. Yeah, as you can see, he's supervising the barracks, which just allows him to instantly get out 4 pikemans. So it's really... I think China could have a good time dealing with a tower rush compared to other civs anyway. Like with Delhi, you can't afford to tech in efficient production early because you need that wood to invest in a barracks, and they're the only civ that has like this speed up in trade time on like pikeman production. So I'm not sure if he actually destroyed that. If Mongols didn't delete that, it would have been a waste of wood. But as you can see, China got equal mass right now to the Mongol pikemans. Mongols is also getting a little bit low on stone. So he's got one more batch of double production and then he'll have to go to single production again for a little bit. Which just means that China is going to be ahead in terms of pikeman production for a while. But as you can see, up the top up here, we can see that the resources for the Mongol player is a lot closer to aging up, which is generally what you see because they're able to get the double production from the OVU, and they're not investing as much in their pikemans, whereas Neptune's obviously paying full price for his. But he's done a good job, completely denied the Mongols from the tower rush here. And China can also age up faster because they can build their landmark a lot quicker than other civilizations as well. So he actually won't be too far behind. And it's not like during the transition phase, Mongol is going to be able to get more towers down because he's got the bigger pike mass. And Mongols at this stage doesn't want to invest in double producing more pikes. I think he would much prefer to invest that in technologies or archers or horsemen or whatever he opts to go for in the next stage. I'm guessing archers. Yeah, he's got a lot on wood, so he's probably going to go for an archer play here. And I think we're probably going to see a dynasty play maybe come out from Neptune. Because he's not going to be under huge threat here at his mill because he's got the Barbican of the Sun. Oh, he's gone for second TC. Looks like he's gone for second TC here. Interesting. Alright, where's he going to put it on his gold, maybe? What? On the deer. Curious position. I'm not sure how I feel about this placement here. I mean, he is securing food, but at the same time, he's basically losing a lot of the value of his Barbican. Because he's gonna be, Mongols is obviously gonna make archers, so probably not gonna get in the range. So Mongols double producing archers now. Probably gonna go for some sort of ram timing here. Whilst Neptune is going to, is he going for the dynasty here? He's not collecting gold. He does have a tax collector, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. Oh, he is. He's got it now. So he's going to triple produce Zugnu from this archery range here, which is extremely, they're extremely strong in Age 2. Especially when your opponent doesn't have like armored units like English men at arms or like the knights from French or Rus. But he does have to catch up. He's very behind. So he's now hit the dynasty, and now he's just going to be producing here. Got a supervised archery range, which means he's going to be able to produce at triple the speed. He's also going for a second archery, both of them being supervised. Absolutely pumping out units right now. So he should be able to catch up to this mass pretty quickly, and he's on 2 TCs. So if the Mongols isn't able to punish him soon, it's just going to be over. And now it's trying to push in. I don't know how this fight does not look good for the China. Zugnu is strong, but not when you like got like half the mass of your opponent. He did take it down the ram, killed the Khan as well, which is really nice. He's also got the TC fire behind him to help him here. So the Mongols has to back out until he has another ram to come in here. So nice job from Neptune here. Mongols are at 41 bills. Neptune is at 52. So he's starting to pull away quite significantly in terms of the lead gap here. The Vil gap here. Taking fights here. I guess he kind of has to. If he doesn't want to lose his TC. Just force the ram back. Start shooting. Keep in mind, this TC can't actually target fire. So when the ram gets here, you can only focus the ram because it's the second TC. Only the original TC can change fire. He's not taking necessarily cost-effective trades, but his eco's ahead, so I think he feels comfortable in making these trades. He's floating a lot of wood though right now. He should just drop some farms or come out the berries. Yeah, he's coming out the berries now and just like take pretty much everyone off wood. I don't think he's got any. Has he got any blacksmith? He's got archer attack, archer defense nearly in. If we take a look at the Mongols, he also has both of them. So now he's actually building rams. Okay, so that's what the floating wood he's going to use it on. But he's not going to be able to win this archer war quite yet. But man, look how quickly these guys are coming in. Dude, look at the small gap. They are training so fast. Double production. So he's essentially training from 6 archery ranges right now, which is crazy. And now he's just won. Like, the Mongols, there's just no way he can keep up with production. There we go. Taps out. That's really nice. I think China might be the answer to the Mongol tower rush, honestly. Like, if you're going the dynasty and you can just come back with like, there's no way, or at least in my opinion, there's not really a good opportunity for Mongols to get to Age 3. Especially when you have like Zugnu coming in your face and Rams and things like that. I actually think China could be like the biggest counter to Mongol Tower Rush. Based on that. Like that game was interesting. Fuck, maybe it's time to pick up China, boys.